Hi, welcome to YouTube. Today, what I was going to talk about is radragon because I have a lot of people asking me about team building as it goes. So everybody know radragon is as this before this new Ultimate Evo came in JP. We know that dkali was kinda must. But after this new Evo come out, I don't really think the new dkali is kind of like a must to have. I mean, of course it's good to have, but I don't think it's a must. Well, basically this is going to be like what people, or like template, yeah, what people think it's the best. But it's really I think it depends on where you're going. For like Ultimate Arena 1, this is really good team to go to, but Ultimate Arena 3 is kinda not good for damage absorbing problem issues, because once you make a TPA, the kinda damage just go over. But if you don't make TPA, it doesn't do a lot of damage. So this board doesn't. Let's see what. Take a look at this. Let's try to get the ball first on this board. I need to heal. Okay, not getting one. Okay. Just need one heal. Okay, there. Okay, so we're going to full combo this board. Okay, let's make a TPS, 2 TPS since I'm available to right now. Okay, so if I make 2 TPS, look at the kinda damage and the radragon damage. So that's what I mean. So the kinda is doing 10 million when radragon is doing 4 million. So this kind of damage is really bad for like Ultimate Arena 3. Like basically what we usually want to do is we want to use facet enhance or something for radragon pretty much. And right now we didn't have the enhance, and she already did 10 million and radragon is 4 million. So if you go like 5x multipliers on top of this, Kana is doing 50 million and radragon is only 20 million. So that's more hard to control the damage control as well, you know. So so this is really a template, but let's take a look at what other choices can I think it's okay to make. I'm going back to JP because JP is non-IP box. So this is my 298 7 box. If you take a look at this Hinomitsu, I'm going to take a look at this in NA so you guys can read. Where is this? Okay, so it's a god and dragon type, which is same as dkali, except it's buying the bow. But this one you can get from the actual dungeon. So if you look at her stats, it's 50, 100 and 2400 attack, which actually it's better than dkali on the stats, you know, except the recovery part. But if you take a look, her stats also on this one is good because it's bindable and 7 times dkali, but that only has 1 TPA, so the damage part is Hinomitsu do a lot more on the damage part, you know. And I'm going to go, so let's go back to JP again, and then of course I have like a Ichigo inherit on this one, so you get stats bonus. So like if you have lightning, it's got typing but no more TPA or nothing, so it's probably better to inherit on Hinomitsu. So this ice part also, you can use Muse. You can use like Muse, which I didn't really made yet. You can use Muse, but not really good. But Bipolar, yeah, Bipolar is really good once Fujin come out, because this killer is really no good with like Vishnu, is like stuff like that. But once softed, sort is still softed. But once Fujin come, that's going to be better on this one. If you take a look, it's the stats is about 40. What's that? 40. Well, oh wait, 4800 after 297 to 2000 attack, which is kind of better. Wait, is it better? Yeah, it is better, right? On that attack. On the HP wise, it's actually better. Recovery go down, but recovery isn't too much, like, you know. So it's a little bit better for like, even though the killer, so when you go against the killer side, this one do way more damage. So it's actually good. And if you have a Karat in hurt, and this actually have 2 skill boosts, so it do like it adds up on the end. And so yeah, just when Fujin come out, it's going to be good because it's also unbindable also. We can do so because obviously I don't have a Kanna, you can simply put like dkali with 2 TPA. No, so last sub is basically really flex. You can put like dkali with like delay in her, which I used to do because he has 2 TPA and do some damage to it. And after I get this Lucy, I was using this one because it has 3 TPA and got typing, you know. So it's like a basically not near close, but it's like kind of job, you know. It's 3 TPA. And after I get this one, I got this. This is we don't have it in JP NA yet, but it's 7 combo. 7 combo awakening means it's when you hit 7 combo, it's 2x. So basically 2 TPA plus 2x. So it's like a kind of damage, just a little bit weaker. So you can inherit like shield or something onto him, you know. After I'm using this at the moment because delay, it's really good. Even though my delay isn't up, the original delay at now is already delay in 11 turns, which already that's what I'm using right now. And this Eva Collabo Kali, which doesn't have skill bind, but it actually do more damage than the original Kali. 2 TPA, attack with more, I think, and gut typing obviously, and everything is same except the skill bind, which we already have. New radragon have a skill bind, so the skill bind shouldn't be an issue on radragon anymore, even you're soloing, yeah. And that this radragon carry over, even though it's not god typing, because he has god killer and stuff, it kinda like carry if you don't really have anything. This one is MP, so you can, everybody can buy that as a replacement. So let's just play this team in the endless. So actually I'll take this team in the arena 1, just so you guys can see how the team look running in JP. Where is the Athena? Okay, right here. And then let me insert the colors. So what I prefer to be skill transfer on the radragon is Indra. I would really prefer the Indra skill transfer on either one of the side. Or also the Ganesha is really good sub also for Kanna replacement. So it has Fujin, so I'm going to use this one. So after the new Evo, we don't really have to do 64x on Arena 1. or arena, usually on the trust sub we don't really have to do. So like 25x like this is like pretty much kill everything in the area side. So that's I just want to prove that, so I'm just not matching all the color. Let's just do this one, Kaguya Hime, so gotta do a little bit. So just 25 like this. So easily match away. You know, we don't have a heal, but that if you combo like that, that 25x will do a lot of damage. So like that 8,25x is, I mean, not a lot damage, but that's good enough for this. You know, Radragon really doesn't do a lot of damage in general, since we already know like Aizen and those like easily hit millions and millions, you know. So I wouldn't say a lot of damage, but so like I don't think the reason why I said dkali is no need, because no, usually we don't use dkali unless I have to, like, so like even this one like now I don't, because look at the HP, we have 8,500. I don't know what kind of badge I was using. I think I use HP, so that's kind of high. So even though you don't use HP badge, still it's like I think 70,000 at least. So like we don't really use dkali. Like even this guy Devil before was really bad because gotta kill on turn 1, otherwise we couldn't even tank the hit. So go back to we don't need dkali part, is we don't need it because we tank it instead, you know. So you don't really have to have. When you don't have a board, you can clear and get board. Like sometimes like he keep converting fire to random orb to like blue, like Hela East or that, then maybe it's good to have a dkali active. But you can actually keep storing, and when dkalis come up and you can use, you have plenty time on those also. Like this one, like I don't have board, but you know, we're gonna get bound, which my team is somewhat bindable on the Hinomitsu, but everything else is unbindable, yeah. So like I can just simply just like trying to get board, you know. Like that's good enough. I mean, I just wanted 25x, yeah, which I'm going to do 25x, or I have to do 25x now. Since the fire it doesn't mean anything, so this 25x is already enough for here. So like right now don't even have light, but I'm going because don't need to at dark. I mean the light. That's good enough. I mean, of course, good enough for now, but so like for the last sub, it's really good, like TP guy. Yeah, so I was using Lucy, like I said, because I didn't have the one that the Dark Athena back in the time. Now I have, so of course I'm using it, but. Yeah, like I mean, a lot of team is pretty much easy vs Arena 1 nowadays, but just more safer. Like it's about how safer. Yeah, like if you take a look at that HP, like pretty much none of monster will hit that hard in turn 1. You know, like before on the Arena 1, it was scary if you see Green Sonya, like he one shot KO, like if you don't kill him on turn 1, right? But now it's only 50,000 attack, which is very scary for most of the team, but we can tank it, so no problem. We just tank it, you know. So just all you have to do is 25x, which allows you to kill most of the monsters in this game. So it's good thing about new one is you don't need that a whole board pretty much to kill things. So it's really good to not have dkali on the team anymore. Before it was 64 or 9x. 9x didn't really kill things, so we needed the dkali. But right now we don't really need the dkali. So this one, even this one too, if I do TPA TPA, I think that the Athena go, the 3 TPA 1 go. Wait, that was 64, so of course gonna go over. Even 25x, even light, even 25x, if you have light TPA, radragon will go over. So only thing, I don't know if we're going to see, but if we see, so like right now until here I didn't use any dkali active right now until let's see the floor, but until right now I didn't use any dkali active, or either any skill. I didn't use any skill. Let's see. So like we at 14 floor I didn't use any skill. So you don't really need the skill no more. We just match anything on the board, whatever, and we pretty much kill. Like, no, very simple now. So that's really good about it. So like this one here, we are going to delay because so we didn't see, but if we see a hino kakuzuchi, we use a no hino kakuzuchi. I'm sorry, that was 4x. Okay, that was my mistake. But if we see a hino kakuzuchi, I mean, then we have a okuni kind of delay is really nice. Well, it's in general, or even our kenrochi or anything, just delay. That would be cool. If you see a Parvati, Parvati is a little bit tricky part. Is that we have to have, we gotta have, we need to have only. It's 25x, but it has to be 5 combo. It can't be anything else. This one, we're gonna do... This one, I think 25x is enough also on this one. As long as I combo good. So 25x should be okay. Okay, so that wasn't really enough. Okay, so this one maybe you should do a 64 because next floor is those deals. So I'm going to use Kali here. So finally I had to use Kali. So after all that one. So yeah, maybe here is not really good idea, I guess, to do 25x on the grizzle. Almost killed, but you know, it's not really good because next floor, if you tank that gravity, it can be a 0 steals like this, so it's not really good to do that. So next is Lee5, so make sure you heal back. Because you could actually get Lee5 and DQ also. So yeah, so next time, or even, I mean, I don't really play a lot of this team, but so just use dkali active on that floor if you don't have 64. And here it's same as before, yeah. If you have 64 and you just do flat 64. Take up resolve and kill. Okay. So like here has a Beelzebub. So like you can use skill, and on Kali, if you have an Indra here, you can tank actually. So that's a good one. And then it wasn't an Indra, so I mean it wasn't a Beelzebub, so I just going to kill. Oh. The movement was a little bit like, everything was kind of off, but still 64 is easily killed. So. And on Kali you can use simply Indra here, and then you can clear your orb. So right now I don't have Indra, so like you can Indra this. I mean I don't have Indra, this is just a sensor. And let's say you don't have an orb, or you have a lot of time right now because you can tank one. If you're really scared to combo from turn 1, you can just simply take your time. So right now I have a board, but if you don't have, you can clear. Since I have the board, I can just do even 0 combo and just go like this and just slowly clear out your board and just do 0 combo and simply tank. Right now damage immune, but you can have Indra, you can easily tank. So I'm just going to go like this and just go slowly, so this way everybody can do this, take one turn and then set up the board, So very simply you can do Arena 1 now. Of course, if you use character enhance, you can burst your shield, but the reason why I said Indra and Hurt is good on this is because of that. You can tank the hit, and sometimes we are a person, so of course when we make a mistake on Kali and we don't want to die, right? We are all the way down to 24 and we die to the Kali is not really fun. So it's good to have that. Indra is because of that reason. Everybody make a mistake sometime, So that's why I said to bring the Indra on the Inhert, which I don't have, so that's why I was using that. So basically that one's for Arena 3 purposes, pretty much. But for pleasure guard defense, that was pretty much. So that's pretty much how I do the radragon team in JP right now. I don't have no dkali in there. Whenever collab come out, that dkali is a lot easier, probably, maybe hard for somebody, of course, a lot easier to load an actual dkali in general speaking. Again, for some people it's super hard, it's RNG, so if you can save some stone for some dkali, you can load in Ever Collabo and see if you can get one. So that's a good idea, which I got also. So yeah, so that's my radragon guys. So there's a lot of replacement right now. So if we just go back to NA, so again I posted up Hinomitsu. You can either put shield, delay, or anything, or even light. We can do simply, we can use this area and put like some delay skill, shield skill instead. So you tank it instead. You can delay and get bored. So that's kind of like a dkali also, So this Indra will get God typing when Revo Indra come out. So anything with TPA, yeah. So of course Kanna we were just talking about. A radragon, if you don't have anything else TPA and you can actually have 2 radragon on the team for Kanna job wise, that's not too bad idea. One of the fact, maybe if you put 2 radragon as in sub and dkali and ISIS or whatever on Arena 3, damage control might be get a lot easier, which I don't have only 1 radragon. I might buy 1 more radragon if depend on the hero in the machine, and then just do a damage control. That's I didn't think about it, it just came up on my mind. I think it's not too bad on the idea. Because the Arena 3 is all about damage controlling. If you can do that, it's a lot consist, and you don't die too much. from there. Ganesha, which 2200 attack. I don't know how much after buff on the attack, but let's take a look in JP. What's the attack? It's 2300, so which kinda close attack. So Ganesha is also do a good job. Of course, bindable, you know, maybe sometime if you're lucky, Jama bind on 20%, which is good. This one is also not too bad, but it's bindable. This one is only 1 TPS, not really preferred as in sub, and Devil Killer is not good. So Indra, when Revo come out. So Ariel is also kinda like Kanna, but it's 3 TPA instead. So more not too much, not over damage like Kanna. So it's not too bad choice. So yeah, again it depends. So like you can actually focus like me in JP. The active sub you can go like I said, I put Lucy for burst. If you bought MP, this one is also TPA guy, girl, you know. So like 2 TPA and 3 TPA is like where you want to look. Of course, this is not God, so it's not good, right? And this isn't bad also. If you take a look, it has like, you know, it's not too bad. You can buy MP, so that's there. So like this Okuni, this version of Okuni has 2 TP and God typing with like, you know, the situation on the Hinokagutsuchi. All you need is 1 time delay to just bring it to resolve point. So this delay may come handy. So like it's really again depend on what are you doing with the dungeon. So like if you're really doing Arena 1, you don't really need the damage as you see. So you can bring this utility just to deal with Hinokagutsuchi. And Parvati is, again, it's gotta be 25x on 5 combo, not 8 combo for 25, 6 combo 25, gotta be 25. Which is, that's the hard one, which always gets Skyfall. So Fujin skill on radragon maybe really come handy in one day when we get it. So yeah, that's pretty much it for my radragon guide. I think I talked about pretty much everything from that. I take a look at my box, see what fit, what not. So pretty much Susano shield, Indra shield, those are really good to have. Delay is good. Dkali active is good, you know. So if you don't have any, make Hinomitsu. She is really good. You can everybody make Hinomitsu. It's better than making actually Linshia for radragon team. I know it has a dkali active, but at least one you kind of want, because Linshia doesn't really do damage, you know. It's just there for dkali active. So Hinomitsu are good, so just go farm some Hinomitsu when Kuramitsu are decent. And that's pretty much it from me on radragon. Okay, thank you for watching on this one. Hope it helped somebody to make the team. Thank you. Bye bye.